Wild Hunt begins!
Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the restarted Wood Elves campaign for Mortal Empires. Now before I get started with today's episode, there's two things I need to bring up. Firstly, I seem to come to the second stage of my cold, so I've got a bit of a sore throat. My voice is quite croaky, so if you feel that I'm a bit off, it's not your sound system, it's me. Trust me. The second thing is, as you guys would know from the Empire campaign, I've had to restart this one. So I've worked up more or less to where we left things off in terms of turn movements, or turn phases. So we are on turn 41 right now. But things have gone a little different from last time. So, as a bit of a recap, we unfortunately, if I go back to Warhammer, we unfortunately actually lost Kingsglade to Kazrak One-Eye and another Beastman Horde as I was busy dealing with Paravan up at Quillis. So they came in and was able to burn it to the ground, but we were able to defeat the survivors then at the Oak of Ages. So very unfortunate, and it did put me back a little bit because of having to rebuild everything again. But we've made sure now we have proper defenses and everything else. We're building up slowly but surely. In fact, we've done nearly every upgrade I can possibly get, apart from upgrading the Muster Stone here, so we can get our hands on Wild Riders, which, thanks to the Asrai Armory, we'll be able to give them shields as well. So we've got this going on here. We've got two, rebel armies at the moment. These are ones that have been generated through the Public Order Expanded mod, which makes it so we do have to deal with these every so often. So, unfortunately, we already defeated their army in battle once, so there's only a couple of them left. And this army here, led by Leo de Aquitaine, I'll be honest, he's not going to be a threat, but I am going to be dealing with him in a few turns. So, apart from that, if I zoom out a minute, actually, let's make things a bit easier. As you can see, we're not actually at war with Reichland, so I haven't bothered to go over there. I haven't decided to make any, declarations of war against them. Instead, what I've done is actually push up into the Grey Mountains, and we've eliminated Heinrich Kemmler and the Barrow Legion. I think they still have a presence somewhere on the map, but we've taken their main capital. So, in fact, I needed to build something here. I'm just going to go ahead and give a waystone for the garrison and the troop replenishment. But we've done that. We've pushed forward in to try and raid Castle Artois, although I realise now I've made a bit of a mistake and I'm not going to follow through with it. We actually had a mission, where was a sack and ore here, which I misread. I thought we just had to raid the region, instead we have to sack or raise it, and I'm not going to go to war with Artois, because if I zoom out yet again and go to ownership, Batonia has lost a lot of territory. Not only just because of what I've taken, but in this playthrough, Togovan has actually been quite aggressive. They've expanded out, they've taken 2 regions already, and I believe they're at war with Carcassonne, as well as Baston, or is it Artois? I'll have to double check, but basically they've really done a number on Batonia, enough that they're going to get a lot of territory, and as we will eventually confederate with them, fingers crossed, we will get a lot of territory too. So what I've decided to do is, rather than help Batonia, disappear, what I'm going to do is start pulling Orion and his army back towards Athelloren. We're going to start sorting out the army a little bit, make sure it's up to standards I'm happy with, and then we're just going to go ahead and start the invasion of Ulthuan, as was the goal originally of the playthrough. So, instead of raiding at Castle Artois, let's get you force marching. Let's just get you back towards the Blackstone Post right now. We'll be able to get the replenishment then that we need, and we'll be able to go after them. Hang on a second. What's here? Malagor. Oh, right. So, as I talked about before, one of the goals for this campaign is if we ever come across Malagor, we are going to fight him. Because Malagor is like the antithesis of Ariel, so he is known as the Corruptor among the, the Wood Elves. So if we can go after him and eliminate him, that is something we definitely want to do. Now, we have to be a bit careful, because I believe it's autumn right now, isn't it? We've got 3 turns left of autumn before we have to sacrifice Orion on the pyre, and we'll have him out of action for a few turns. So we'll see about going after Malagor if we can, and who's that with him? No, that's Malagor. Kazrak. Oh, my friends, you are going to get shot to death today. So, we'll go after them, and we'll pull them back in as well. That should do us quite nicely. Alright, let's upgrade a few people. So we got Saulus, our Waystalker. Let's give you Bottomless Quiver. Continue working on that. We've got Delina, our Spell Singer, instead of Alyssa. Let's give you Shield of Thorns. Right, and then let's cancel that for now. Pop back onto here. So what else do we have left to do? Got a bunch of settlement upgrades if I really wanted to, but we are holding on to that amber as long as we can. And how many turns? 2 turns left until we get the Forest Lookout, so we can get those Shadow Dancers, as well as, if we wanted to, recruit some Wildwood Rangers. But I'm much more interested in getting Wild Riders eventually, once we upgrade the Muster Stone. But I believe that's everything we need to do this turn. Really. We're going to have quite a few quick and easy turns at the moment, because that is the only army we've got. And we don't have Aerial anymore, because the mod, unfortunately, hasn't been updated. And so we could, even if I had it active, we can't recruit her. Or the Sisters of Twilight, so we're just going to have to leave it. But anyway, let's hit end turn, and see what happens next. Oh, Dehesif, are you going after? You are. Well, I think this is an easy battle to auto-resolve. We're just going to go ahead and do that. And as for the survivors, admittedly we could do a little bit more cash, and it's not a lot of cash. What I'm going to do though is actually kill the captives. I need to kill so many of them in order to unlock the Ritual of Anafume. So let's leave that for now. Go for the last couple. Thank you. Oh, we picked up another Vows Anvil Smith. I love this follower because, as you can see, it gives plus 20 armor at a very, very low penalty. 3% campaign movement is not that big a deal as far as I'm concerned. So considering how lightly armored the Wood Elves are, anything that can increase armor, especially by that amount, is really appreciated. In fact, I believe I already got one for Orion. Yeah, it was actually the first one we picked up. So that's been pretty good. Alright, we'll skip through all of this. We failed our mission, unfortunately. No surprise there. Let's get you. We're not currently a war with you, am I? No, we're neutral. Okay, let's actually get you right next to them here. We are trespassing on Togovan territory, but they've been trespassing on mine quite a bit, so, you know, fair's fair as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, we'll go after Malagor and Kazwak in the following turn then, so we can chase them down if they try to run away. Otherwise, let's spend some money on upgrading this. So I do want to get the Wild Riders of Shields before we start heading over towards Ulthuan. Could potentially go after Mucilon, but they have actually turned out to be very powerful, because they haven't had the Bretonnian factions fighting them because of Togovan. Instead, they've managed to expand quite a bit. They were one of the people that defeated Bordeaux, I should say, and yeah, they've just been a bit of a thorn in the side of Bretonia for quite some time. So, not really much we can do there. But let's hit the end turn button again. Ooh, an Amber Trader. This is extremely handy. Now, you may remember we encountered this in the first playthrough with the Wood Elves. Or I should change their name now, because they've had their name changed. But we have the opportunity to buy 2 Amber for 4,000. So that knocks us up to 13. So all we need now is 2 more in order to upgrade the Oak of Ages. So, in fact, once I've dealt with... How many turns do I have left of that mission? The Uninvited Guest, 8 turns, right? So this requires us to go after that Bretonnian rebel inside the King's Glade. All we need to do is defeat them in battle. So if they come after us at King's Glade, the garrison should be enough to defeat the army. But that will give us 2 Amber as well. That will be more than enough then to actually do the Oak of Ages, and we can start seeing about confederating. But for now, let's go after these Beastmen scum. So do we want to go against Malagor or Kazwak? Let's find Malagor. Declare war. Go ahead. Okay, balance bar is slightly in my favour. I could auto-resolve this, but let's fight it. That's going to be the more fun option, isn't it? And what way to start off this new playthrough then with a fight against the most hated of the Wood Elf foes. So, let's hit the button, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, let's do this. So first of all, 16 magic. Let's gamble. See if we can get a little more out of it. Okay, I'm happy with that. Start deployment. So we've got Malagor and his army here, but we have Kazwak and now 1 unit coming in behind us. I'd rather try and deal with him first, and then come after these. So, I tell you what. Let's grab... Excuse me. Let's just grab you guys. Do I want... Yeah, they're going to come towards me anyway. So what I'm going to do, let's just set up in order to kill him off quickly. I mean, this is going to be very much overkill, but I'm sure it might be handy to do so. I mean, it is Kazrak after all. So let's stick you, Orion, here. Alright, you guys can come here. The Dancers of Loek can be on the flank over here. Ra Riders, I'm actually going to leave you guys out of the fight. So I'm going to put you guys up here. Because the Malagor's army has a Cygor. So he's going to obviously stay back in order to throw rocks at my army. So I want him to swing around and try and take them out quickly. So you do that. Skywatchers can come over here, start the battle. And let's see about dealing with them. So just to help things out a little bit. As soon as they come available, let's try and pin him in position then. Alright, pin him. Alright, shoot him. Orion, charge in. And just to help out a bit, drop some of that down on top of him too. Alright, intercept him. There we go, nice stab in the back. Okay, finish him off then, Orion. Alright, he's already starting to waver. Fantastic. So is he. Blackhorn's Ravengers. Cool name. Shame he didn't stick around for long. Right. Okay, you go and defeat them. You just get a shot off and see if we can do a bit of extra damage to them. Fantastic. Right. Okay, we can always go after him in a moment. For now, though, let's get ready to receive Malagor. So, let's get you over here. Dancers of Loek, let's put you over here. Skywatchers can form up behind them here. In fact, Dancers, I'm going to put you behind the units. You two form up over here. Orion, of course, can form up right here. Has he still not been defeated yet? Oh. Okay. You finish him off quickly then, Orion. Okay, Riders of Kurnos are staying up there. Let's grab you guys then and put you behind here quickly. Right, everyone else should be running into position. Fantastic. You guys are staying where you are. We're going to be a little careful because we don't want them to spot the riders until we can go out and attack the Cygor. But everyone else gets into position here. Orion, let's get you on the front line as always. Right, and while we're here, let's take the opportunity just to heal up some of our troops in case we had any minor damage done. Right, form up, men. And women, I guess. Okay, let's get you guys moving forward now. Okay, our Cygor is going to start firing any minute. You're all set up there. Right. See if you can take a shot at... Damn it! That ability, the Right Arrow of Kurnos, is so annoying to deal with sometimes. Simply because, you know, we activated it, and even though you could shoot it, it just didn't shoot at all. Instead, we've used it in terms of the countdown, but it had nothing out of it. It's so annoying. Right. These guys coming down here. Let's get the riders coming in now to deal with those. Right. Let's get you to attack them. Right, you drop right here. Right, if you got... Yeah, we got Praevan and FOMA ready. Because we're going to have to deal with the Minotaurs. And just to help out, let's drop another one of those here. Let's loose the hounds. Okay, what do we have coming in here this way? Centaurs. Okay. Right. Let's help out a little bit by giving us some physical resistance. And then let's have a quick look. Not quite in range yet. Okay. Let's move you guys forward slightly. Okay, we've already nearly killed off that Cygor. Okay, in that case, we'll be able to send you after Malagor pretty easily. Right, we'll let them finish off their job. Okay, Skywatchers, come over here. In fact, did they not have some bowmen we can shoot you with? No. Maybe it's just me. Oh, Christ, they're really taking a number out of damage over there. Okay, let's get you guys pinned in place. Okay, all the bowmen, just shoot them. Orion, shoot him. And Solus, shoot them too. Okay, you've defeated him, great. Go and kill Malagor. Before that Ungor herd catches up with you. Oh wow, look at the decimation we're doing to the Minotaurs already. That's crazy. Right, you guys go and kill the Centaurs. We don't have to worry about dealing with them. Okay, Assissa, let's get you healing up my forces already. Thank you. Right, the Dancers of Loek, let's get you over here. And I'm going to have you then attack the Ungor herd here to the rear. Oh, what the hell, just come in and attack right away. And to help out a little bit, let's drop one of these right on top. Okay, you guys then get back and stay in position. We don't want you chasing after an enemy that's retreating. I mean, they're pretty much decimated, but still. Okay, you're doing your job there. Fantastic. Right, you shoot these. Alright, and Orion, you just have fun. Whereabouts are you right now, anyway? Oh, you're right here. Right. Okay, let's have you go and attack this Ungor herd, please. Alright, you guys come and attack this unit. You guys come over here and attack this unit. And you guys come forward here. Alright, push through. Because I want you to kill Malagor. Okay, riders, let's have you pull out quickly. I'll let Orion finish him off. In fact, you go and kill off the Centaurs. And then let's have you heal these up. Because Jesus Christ, we're taking a lot of damage. For no real reason, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Orion, chase these down. I'm going to leave Malagor, because we're going to have to chase him down, and if he's got little health, then we'll be able to finish him off much more easily then. So I'll let everyone else get on with their thing, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign map shortly. So, a close victory, but to be fair, we didn't lose that many men. In comparison, they lost quite a bit more. We're at pretty much at equal numbers now, thinking about it. And Kazrak is only the one left out of his army, bless him. Malagor is in a bad position, we can easily eliminate him in another fight. Oh, I do want to kill the captives, but that extra 1,000 is going to be useful. Let's take it. You're heading off that way. Oh, hang on. 88%. Are you taking vampiric corruption penalties? Yeah, hang on. Bordelot, what's... They've got 9% vampiric corruption. And somehow that's enough to actually start causing attrition. They must be using a ritual or something, because wow. Okay. We picked up an item, we picked up the Crow Weaver as well. So we now got +3 leadership when fighting against beastmen, and +10 melee attack as well. Excuse me. And Kazrak. Oh yeah, I forgot, we didn't actually defeat him with Orion. We defeated him with the garrison at the Oak of Ages. That's right. Okay. Let's go after Kazrak. We'll finish him off first of all. Because don't forget, these guys can't run away now. So they are at our mercy. We'll do that. And go for this. Let's finish off Orion. Okay, nice easy order resolve. Took a few more losses, but that's fine. How much money did we get? Yeah, let's release the captives this time. And goodbye. Okay, Beastman faction has been destroyed. We picked up another Forest Spirit, another Vows Anvil Smith, and a Potion of Healing. Oh, that's going to be handy for now. Okay. And we still got one turn left before he is sacrificed. So let's get you moving. And how long is it going to take for you to get over to the King's Glade? A few turns, and ideally I didn't really want you to go that way. Let's make you go this way. Yeah, because once we get down to Quillis, we can easily just use the road routes to transfer over. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Okay, skill points now. Let's see, Orion. Got 2 points available. Did we finish off the tech? Yeah, we did. We did give him Speed of the Hunter and Rain of Spines. Right, let's continue giving you... Let's give you, in fact... Speed is extremely good. Let's give you increase that. And we'll go for Prey of Anna if we may. There we go. We have the ability now to stop 2 enemy units in their tracks. And make it so they're more vulnerable to missile fire. Quite happy with that. And we'll go ahead and give you that too. Okay, we don't want to do any... Oh yeah, we've got one more upgrade to do. Saulus. No, we're not disbanding you. Wrong one entirely. Right, let's give you Foe Seeker for now. Just so we have the opportunity there, if we need a burst of speed to get him away from an enemy, we'll have it. So that will come in handy for the moment. And then let's hit end turn. See what happens next. Right, so Reiner now has been sacrificed, so let's get Saltofios to join over instead. Actually increases income a bit because she doesn't have as much upkeep as Orion does. But on the plus side, he now gets experience. So, let's get you guys moving. So, like I said, we'll have you... In fact, what's going to be a quicker way now to do it? 1 turn to get down to there. 2 to come over here. Oh, might as well just let it carry on. Let's force the marching like normal then. So you do that. Saulus, you've upgraded again. Okay, let's give you... Don't really need to... Let's give you more... Tempered Rigor. Let's improve your combat stats a bit. Alright, we're now going to be taking advantage. We're trying to make do with that income. We'll use it so we can actually recruit some units soon. In fact, while we're here, let's get a new hero. So we get a Shadow Dancer, and of course I'll be renaming him to Bahar, like we had last time. But do I want a Weapon Master? Making her much better. I don't know, is there a man... We'll make Deluric or Bahar a much better melee fighter. Or Talon or Kurnos is going to increase our missile damage for all the army... units in the army. Let's go Weapon Master. Going from the backstory as well, I quite like the idea of it, so yeah, we'll make sure to rename her for the next episode. So you can join up then with them, and you'll be able to actually help them replenish a bit as well. I think then that's everything for this turn, yet again. Like I said, we're going through things extremely quickly. What we'll do, let's have a look, see if we can start trading with Togovan. But great. Might as well try and improve our relations with them, especially if we're going to be able to confederate soon. Alright, you're not willing to do a military alliance yet. Huh, I thought we already had one. I'm obviously mistaken. That's fine. Kagziflin, you don't want to do anything with me. Carcassonne, Koyon, where's... Windorf. Non-aggression and trade. Great. That should be a little bit of extra money coming in the bank. There we go. And, oh yeah, one thing I did want to do. Because, as you guys remember, even though we've can only get a couple of items from the Forge of Starlight, we can give these to actual Glade Lords. So, for Zartofios, I want to give you... Rapid fire arrows would be quite handy. Armor piercing would be quite good as well. Let's use... Yeah, let's go for... Swift Shiver. Let's let them be able to shoot a lot. Okay, thank you. So now what we do, we go on to Zartofios, go to Enchanted, here we are. Give you that. Can we give you anything else? Give you a War... Does Orion already have a War Dancer drummer? He does. Okay, let's give you one of those. We'll give you a Royal Standard Bearer as well. And Young Stag? Yeah, sure, why not? In fact, it just occurred to me. We must not have the mod anymore to give us those 2 magical banners that we had last time. Oh, that sucks. No matter. I mean, yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, because we got this one for the Horn of the Wild. Yeah, we can't get those items anymore. Ah. I'm actually quite disappointed now. No matter, we'll hit the end turn and leave it at that. Oh, the Cloak of Isha. So we now got the opportunity, if we need to do this, to go and get the Three Sisters of the Fawn. Again, that's going to suck a little bit, because we can't recruit those for quite some time. We need a tier 5 settlement, and the bow building fully upgraded before we can recruit them, I believe. Oh no, we need the cavalry one, sorry, but we still need it fully upgraded. So, yeah, that's going to take a little while. But I'll let you guys read the description. My voice is not up for it right now, and yeah, it's very straightforward. We just need to get those units. It's going to take a little while, that's about it. Let's see, you guys, let's have you continue in marching through the Waterfall Palace. You can take a quick stop at Val's Anvil on the way. Right, where is Deliric? Yeah, I'll sort out naming them in between episodes. So you can start marching up there to join them. And then I believe that's actually everything. Again. Alright. Are you willing to give me a defensive alliance? Not yet. Although, can I buy something of you? Can't do for that, but Targavan, we can get Castle Baston. 13,000. The thing is, this mod might actually make things a little bit easy. Because in theory, like, if we buy Castle Baston, I don't know if it will work. But because it gives me 2 point amber, would that automatically boost it up? And would it be worthwhile doing something like that? You know, I mean, having the opportunity to be able to build up your amber quite quickly by just taking a region and a province and being on good terms with your neighbor so you can buy it off them, that could really help boost up our income with this. Something to think about. But anyway, let's hit end turn once more. And here we are again. I love the fact that these end turn phases are going so quickly now, thanks to the updates. It really just makes things much easier. Although I do have the Mortal Turn Time Destroyer mod that from last time still. So, because apparently later on in the campaign it can still start slowing down, so I've decided to keep it in because it has been recommended to do so. Right, let's move you now down towards here. Deluric, or Baha, as you will be eventually named. Let's get you now to join up. How many more turns we got left of this mission, by the way? Oh, plenty of time, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we're making 1,689 now. When did that go up? Oh, it might be because at a couple of places, I've decided, like Power of On, for example, I've decided to spend a point of amber to upgrade the lookout to level 2. So it does provide a bit more, I believe, in terms of the garrison. But it also allows me then to make a stonecutter, so we can actually start making trade goods. Now, obviously, at the moment, until we confederate with Aguilon, we can only get trade with fellow Wood Elves. But still, it might come in handy. So, yeah, I thought that was a useful thing to do. Right. Again, we'll skip through, we'll just do... In fact, let me just double check my local allies again, see if anyone's willing to try and improve. Military alliance? Are you open to this? No. It was worth a try, though. And let's have a look with you. Not yet. What about you? No, nothing. Okay. That's completely fine. I just wanted to double check to see if we have an opportunity to do that. Let's hit end turn again. And I think we'll finish the episode off with us going after these Bretonnian rebels and killing them off. Asrai, Asur, and Druki. Kai by Edenly... Oh, right, we've had this one before. So it's an opportunity. Do we want to grant these ambassadors from Ulthuan to come and speak with the Elven Council? If we do, we get increased income from trade, but our public order goes down. But given the theme of this playthrough, which requires us to go after the Wood Elves, I mean the High Elves and the Dark Elves, because of what they've done to Ariel's sister, there's no way we're going to actually grant them an audience. So we'll leave that. Let's actually head back now to... Why did it come all the way up to there? Who knows? let's go and get rid of these Bretonians. How dare they get so far into Allisara. Okay, nice, easy auto-resolve. How much money we're gonna get? A little bit. Let's kill the captives. And chase down these survivors. Okay, finish them off. Thank you. Right, any more money? Much more this time. Again, I'm going to kill them off again. Picked up another Fire Spirit. We defeated you. Let's move you now into Kingsglade. And most importantly, we can upgrade the Oak of Ages. We're going to go ahead and do that straight away. Uses up all the amber we had and most of the money. But when that is finished upgrading, we can start confederating with our fellow, Asrai lords. So I don't know whether or not I want to go after and try and confederate with Durfu at the Waterfall Palace. His unique building that he can produce there will allow us to trade with our non-Wood Elf neighbours. So that will open us up to get quite a bit more money. But the Vows Anvil will allow us to get the Forge of Starlight, so we can start making our own magical items. That would be really cool, and not only that, but Dire, by all accounts, is a very cool custom lord. So I really would like to try him out. Not only that, I do need to send an agent. In fact, we're going to rest up a little bit. Let me send Solus out and about, because I need to send someone up to contact the Lauren Lawn Forests. Find out if they're still around. And see if we could be able to confederate with them at some point. So I'll let you go off and do that for me, Solus. Right, we've got 3 more turns of winter. So I'll allow them to rest up this turn. And then what we're going to do then is make it so we can get a couple more of our Riders of Kurnos. How much are they to recruit? In fact, we could do another unit of War Dancers. And low. Can we get... We can. Low-X Tricksters. These were quite a decent unit last time, so I'm quite happy to get another unit. But the thing is... Right, but don't know how many of them we'll be able to get. I'd rather get Wild Riders and then another unit, to be honest. Ooh, it's a tough choice. Very tough. Oh, and we can also get Wildwood Rangers. Again, that would be quite handy to have. Just another combat unit. I'll tell you what, we'll sort it out next episode. And a question for you guys as well is, as this time we haven't actually fought the Empire, what would you like to see? Should we actually sort out the army, head back up north, and then declare war on the Empire, so we basically follow in the footsteps of what happened last time? Or do we take the opportunity to actually carry on with the aim of the campaign, and once we sort out this army, to sail over towards Ultron, make our landing, and start taking the war to our cousins? Let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I do hope you join me next time when my throat's feeling better for some more Warhammer. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.